Okay, today's lesson's on quadratic function word problems. Now these can be a little bit challenging. Don't get frustrating. We're going to work through a few examples. Okay, so a water balloon is thrown into the air. Its height after t seconds in meters is given by h, height, the function of time, is equal to negative 4.9 t squared plus 27t plus 2.4. So let's think about this and let's draw a picture of what happens when you throw a water balloon. Okay, so it asks you, what is the height of the balloon after 1 second? Well, which variable is time? Time is signified by t. So we're going to go ahead and plug in t is equal to 1 and then solve for h. When you plug in that 1 and for t, you get 24.5. So that means 1 second after you throw the balloon, the height of the balloon is 24.5 meters. The next question says, how long does it take the balloon to reach its maximum height? Well, there's a key word there, maximum. When you throw the balloon, it's going to go up and it's going to come down. So of course it's going to look like a parabola. So a maximum on a parabola is the vertex. So there's two different ways to do it. The easiest way is to use your graphing calculator, graph that equation of negative 4.9x squared plus 27x plus 2.4 and hit max and you'll get your vertex. But the other way to do it, if you don't happen to have a graphing calculator handy, is to go ahead and find the x value of the vertex. So you can see that the x value is 2.76, and when you plug that back in, and that is your axis of symmetry. And so the question is, how long does it take the balloon to reach its maximum height? It doesn't tell you what the maximum height is, but it does tell you what the time is. To figure out the maximum height, all you need to do is plug that back into your equation or look at the value of your vertex on your graphing calculator. So the y value at that point in time is 39.6 meters. So now let's look at this one. A ball is thrown from ground level at a velocity of 20 feet per second. The height formula is negative 16 2 squared plus 20t. What's the maximum height of the ball? Again, go ahead and use your graphing calculator and get the max. How long will it take for the ball to fall back to the ground? Again, what you're thinking of, if the ground is like the x-axis, you're looking for your second root. Go ahead and try those in class. This one's a slightly different scenario. A rectangle has a width of 4x plus 4 and a height of 3x plus 3. The area is 1,200 inches squared. Find the height and width in inches. This one we have to set up and FOIL before we can solve for the height and. Well, this almost looks like a quadratic equation that we could factor, but we have a problem. It has to equal 0. So we have to move the 1200 over. Now you can figure out your answer by using diamond math. And this one is not exactly a parabolic function, but you do need to FOIL it to get your answer. So this is what your area is in terms of